Hey guys, welcome to session 8 of One Piece D&D. As per usual, we're here with our captain. Well, he's not here. He's getting a haircut. HUD, or Rendi Kobayashi, played by HUD. And then we're here with Ray Thunderbeard, the barbarian, played by Ray, because he's not creative. We're not here with Meekrid because we're not here with Elias Crow because Meekrid's been gone for more than a month. I'm kind of concerned. We're also not here with Ethan because he's been gone for a month. Yeah, Law, that's what I'm concerned about too. Like, genuinely. Oh, he did? He said he's fine? Oh, okay, good. That's good. I mean, I don't know. He's just doing something else. And then we're here with Law, probably the most unhinged crew member who has almost gotten me canceled like every single episode. But he's still here. And we're here with Hanji Zoe, played by me, because I'm selfish and wanted my own character. And then a new one for today, Flagmar V. Nosturo, played by Rexer, one of my old friends, who's gonna hop in the campaign and play one of the NPCs now. Because, do you want me to close chat? We're 5 minutes in. No, you can't. Bro, everything is TOS, you idiot. Literally everything is TOS. You have to act like you're talking to, like, 10-year-old kids. Jeez. Or, actually, I'm just gonna stop talking. Oh, and we're also here with the Grand Atlanta, the cruise ship. And that's where we're gonna start. That was fucking ass. So, oh my god. That was such a bad intro. Okay. Anyways, we're starting on the ship. If you remember from last time, which I sure as hell don't because it was in, like, early January, the crew killed Big Bad Beetle Needle, who liked to rearrange people's body parts and, you know, all that gross stuff. They killed him. They rocked his shit, and Law acquired his he acquired his full power as a Vinsmoke, which made his character really, really OP. And now he speaks in bubbles because Vinsmokes actually don't speak English canonically. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, my bad. I'm kidding. Okay. And you guys are staying in an inn. And I know you got your new bounties like a month ago. Don't even laugh at me. But we're still going to announce them because the public doesn't know them yet. Or no, they do, but still. Technically, in the universe, you'd be getting your new bounties right now. Okay. Sorry, I might be sick. Everyone's getting the flu right now. Basically, you guys all wake up in the morning, and we're just going to say Captain HUD steps outside, and all your new bounty posters drop out of a newspaper. We've got Meekrid the Buddha, 105 million. Ethan the Reaper, 112 million. Hanji Zoe, 155.5. Rexer as Flagmar V. Nosturo, 185 million. Ray, 225 million. Law, 350 million. And then HUD has 425 million. They're all a part of the Cursed Generation now. So, that's pretty cool. And so basically, those arrive in the newspaper, right? And HUD sits the crew down and says, if we want to keep dealing with threats that are that big, then we're gonna need to get a little bit stronger. And as the camera pans out, the time skip begins. And a load of things happen during the time skip. And I'm gonna tell you about all of them right now, because I actually have them stored up. Alright. Where is it? Oh, I think I'm too far back now. All right. So, here's the first big thing that happens. About a week into your guys' training, we're just gonna say it pans back into Ray. Ray's like smashing shit with his hammer. He's like powering up. Like Ray's doing like 1,000 push-ups, like 10 sets of 1,000 push-ups. And the newspaper comes down, and the headline is some big new Emperor Izon recruits Boltback Malibu, who you guys have met, to his crew. Which is not good, because if you remember, Boltback Malibu's bounty is a staggering, a lot of money. 385 million. It's more than you lost, so don't even say shit. And that happens, and you guys just, like, you react to it, but you go back to training. And then another 2 days later, okay, let me think about this. I remember how I wanted to do this. Okay, we're just going to say you guys are all training. Like, Law is testing out his iron skin. Like, he's punching stuff. Law's, like, punching through, like, metal, and his hand is just going straight through metal because he's a Vinsmoke. You know, Ray's doing a bunch of push-ups. Meekrid's, like, meditating by a waterfall. And all of a sudden, right behind you, Ray, a guy in a full red cloak with heart glasses appears, and he, like, startles you. Like you didn't know he was there. He appeared so fast. No, it's not Doflamingo. And he says, "My friend, Muzan has a message for you. Take this letter." And you take the letter from him, and he says, "I will be on my way now." And you try to, like, shake his hand to, like, say goodbye, and he disappears. And he's just gone. But you can see his footsteps leading away at, like, such a fast speed. Okay. And here's what the message says. The message, I'm just going to do it in a mysterious voice. "I see you pirates have made a name for yourselves. Meet me in the New World. If you can beat me, then you can have the One Piece. Of course, I already know what it is. I could take it any day. But I'm waiting for pirates like you to test my luck. Nobody's been strong enough to defeat me ever since I was born. My bounty is 3 times higher than Gold Roger's ever was. I could get the One Piece if I wanted to, but I don't have it yet. Fight me and we'll see who deserves it." This is a letter. Anyways. Fucking shit, bro. There's so many more of these I have to do before we even start the actual, like, playing after the month time skip. So can you please just listen? Okay. I'm going to tell you this now. We're only on number 3. And there's 16 of them. You need to chill. This could be like half the session if we keep doing it at this speed. Alright. We're just going to say it's like another 3 or 4 days. And Rexer, Flagmar, you guys are all still training, because, you know, this was a month-long time skip. That's the time HUD chose. Flagmar's, like, cooking in the kitchen, and a news coup comes in with a news, and then also a letter. And he opens it. It's got the world government stamp on it, and it's got the world government official message from Ethan Bear and V. Nosturo. And I'm sad Rexer isn't here to hear this, but he also doesn't know what it means, because he hasn't been playing as Flagmar yet. It says, "Flagmar, my son, I see your bounty has increased. You'll never be half the swordsman I am as your father. You should have never ran away from home. You had all the power and wealth you could have ever wanted in the world. You were set to be the next 5th elder. But instead, you denied your basic rights of slavery. Why wouldn't you want to hold any slaves? That's just what we deserve. We're above the law." From Ethan Bear and V. Nosturo. Oh, and there's a little, like, PS. If you ever come back to the Holy Land, I will kill you. Alright. Shit, I never wrote down who I wanted. Oh, fuck. This ain't good. Oh, this ain't good. I forgot. This was so long ago. Oh. Did I write his name down anywhere? I don't think I wrote his name down anywhere. Okay. We're just going to say the camera pans out of the Boyan Archipelago as you guys are training, and it pans back into Marine headquarters. And there's an admiral sitting there. You see two of his fingers turn into molten gold as it drips down to the ground, and he taps on Ray's bounty poster with his golden finger. And he says, "My son, I've been waiting a while for you to come home. I never thought that you would become a pirate, especially when your father was an admiral." And that's Ray's father. He has the, holy shit, let me try to pronounce this. Why did I make it the Japanese name? He has the Gradero no Mi. Allows the user to transform and manipulate molten gold. So, Yama's father, Ray's father, is an admiral, a marine admiral. And then, after the Marine headquarters, right? This is a lot of story you need to listen to, because this is all really important. After the Marine headquarters, the camera pans over. It goes up past the red line. There's, like, bubbles floating around in the sky and popping. And it comes up into the Holy Land. You see the big castle. It zooms in on the Holy Land. There's a room full of flowers and butterflies. There's a woman veiled in a full black cloak. She's got red eyes with black circles in them. She's got two big horns, and you guys wouldn't know because you're also not seeing this, but out of character you would know that this is Emu, the leader of the world that nobody actually knows about. And you see, the camera pans down. Emu's holding all of your bounty posters, and she clutches them, and they disappear into smoke. And then she, like, flips her hand to the side, and the wall shatters into a million pieces and then instantly comes back. And she's, like, trembling with rage as she looks at another copy of all of your bounty posters. I can't do Emu's voice. And she walks into the room with the five elders and she says, "Ethan, your son is causing trouble. You need to kill him now, before his name is revealed." And now we're going to flash away from that. I already introduced one of the Marine Admirals, Ray's father. And now we're going to flash up to Skypiea. Young Kaido is sitting in a chair, and under his feet is a man with a marine coat that says Vice Admiral Brickfist. Or, no, fuck, not... That's a bad name. I remember what weapon I wanted to give this guy, and it was not a brick fist. I don't know why the fuck I said that. It wouldn't be Axe Hand Morgan. That's already a real One Piece character. I'm just going to do Axe Hand Dorgan. It says Vice Admiral Axe Hand Dorgan. He's got a big... Fuck. Oh my god. He's got a big axe on his hand, but he's sprawled out on the ground, almost dead, and Kaido says, "Roll, roll, 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 roll. You thought you could kill me? I may be young, but I'm an emperor after all. You Marines are quite stupid." And he kicks him, and this guy falls off of Skypiea 9,000 feet into the sea. You can assume he is cooked. He is dead. And then... Guys, I swear we're going to be done with these soon. We're at 11 out of 16, and I've been skipping some of them because they overlap a little bit. And then we go back to the Holy Land, and a person you recognize as Sparkling Leo, as you pan in, like literally as you pan in, his fist turns to diamond, and he fucking decapitates a celestial dragon. Like, you zoom in, and that's immediately what you see. The alarms start blaring, guards start attacking him, and he jumps off of the red line. And that's a Worst Generation member. That's the one with the second most bounty behind Izan, Mikrid's brother. Yeah, Sparkling Leo, 856,000. We got that one done. How many more? 4 more? How many of these do I have to actually do? Yeah. Oh, this one's easy. And then we zoom into the West Blue, where you guys came from. Ballywood Kingdom. It's a dark basement. And you see Capone Beje smoking a cigarette. He takes it out of his mouth, and as he takes it out of his mouth, the door breaks down, and somebody punches him in the face. But as he punches him in the face, his fist is made of bees, and Beje gets knocked out. And the camera just pans out a little bit, and it says, Underground Broker, Capone Beje, territory taken and beaten. And now we're going to go back to the Boyan Archipelago. Law, you're still training. And a girl with the number 0 on her back that everybody would know. I'm just going to merge timelines here. I know she's technically not born yet. Everybody would know from One Piece as, well, apparently I don't know her name because I just forgot. Fuck. I think I've got Vin Smoke Family on standby, so. Everyone would know as Reiju. Vin Smoke Reiju appears and looks at Law and says, Hello, Law. It's been a while, my dear brother. And she gives you a letter. There's so many letters this episode. And then she walks away. And don't even say anything, because that's your sister. Yes, of course. Have you watched One Piece? It's Reiju. Like, from the Vin Smoke family. Yeah. It's Reiju. So, you open this letter and read it, and it's from your father. I'm just going to summarize it. It's basically him saying that you're a disappointment, and that you never deserved his genes and stuff. It's just another, like, spit in the face from your father. And he tells you to never come back to his house again. And, like, he's going to kill you and shit. And then, yeah, basically, that's it. I mean, that one was basically just a giant spit in the face for you. And also, now we're going to pan over a little bit. HUD is, like, training, like, he's sneaking around doing some ninja tricks and shit. First dice roll of the session. We're going to see what hockey power-up HUD gets. Let's take a look. Which one of his hockeys is going to get better? Is it going to be observation? Is he going to get better observation hockey, or is he going to learn armament hockey? Is the test here. Better observation hockey. So let's see. What does he have right now? This is just a power-up. Oh, yeah, you have plus 2 points, but not right now. We're going to do this at the very end. So right now he was on the level of hockey where he had strength scanning. Let me check. Observation was the first one I did. He can now read the... Wait. Did he already have the... Yeah, no. Okay, he can use future sight now, guys. HUD has a reaction. So HUD's going to have a reaction now. He can literally use future sight. I know it was supposed to be a level 17 ability, but I gave it to him early. Fuck you. Tool proficiencies. Future sight. Wait, no. Future sight should be an extra attack. How do I put an extra action on someone's sheet? Future sight is just going to be his wisdom, which isn't great, and he's not proficient in it. 1,000 feet range, big range, no damage. So this basically makes him a lot harder to hit, but he can only use it 3 times a day. Here you go. Take a look at that. Future sight. Oh my god, he sucks. Oh my god, he sucks so much. But the roll doesn't matter either way, I don't think. The roll that does matter is this 1d4. Which I'm going to add. Yeah, there you go. His future sight works now. He got a critical fail, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, he can take away 1d4 from their attack roll. All right, that was another one of the things on my checklist. There's only 2 more, guys. Just hold on. And Ray, just from straight up training, like his abdomen, his abs and stuff, is going to get 2d12 of extra hit dice, guys. So pray for him. Let's see how OP he gets. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. 150. So you have 158 HP now. You are a beast of a human, bro. Oh my god. You are so good. Okay. And the final one is... Okay, so instead of the usual +2 to any of your stats, right? Because you guys did this whole time skip thing, I'm going to allow you to add 3 points to any of your stats. And I'm going to do it for the NPCs first. So you guys tell me what you do, but I'm going to do it for everyone that isn't here in the NPCs first. So Hanji gets 3 points, right? Hanji's going to add 2 of them to Wisdom. Her Wisdom is a +6 now. And she's going to add 1 point to Intelligence. Law is going to add +3 to Wisdom. Which puts him at a... Oh, did you mean Intelligence? Because your Intelligence is the high one. If that's what you were looking for. Or do you want to add that to Wisdom? Because that would put your Wisdom up. Your Intelligence is already a +7. Oh, Intelligence? Okay. Well, Law has a 28 in Intelligence. Holy shit, dude. Are you okay? Brother, you have a +14 on nature checks. Your critical fail on a nature check is 15. You aren't even religious and your critical fail is a 10. Investigation, Arcana, you are so good. If only any of your attack... Oh, some of your attacks do take Intelligence. Oh, no, they actually all take Wisdom. No, Law, they all take Wisdom. All of your attacks take Wisdom, not Intelligence. Guys, let's just do an Intelligence check for Law. Holy shit. That's a Navigator if I've ever seen one. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just going to leave your points where they are. Flagmar, because Rexer isn't playing him yet. Flagmar is just going to do what Flagmar do. He's going to get a 3 points to Strength. That puts him at a 21, so a +5 Strength mod. And we've got to do some characters who aren't here. But we're going to stop leveling up Mikrid for now. We're going to do it all in one spray. So HUD's going to show up later, so I'm going to not do his character. Ethan is going to add 1 point to Strength to put him at a +6, and then 2 points to Intelligence, so his stats aren't ass. Okay. You don't get to choose shit. Shut up. No. Okay. Guys, we're done with all the stuff now. It's time. So, alright. Now, after all of that lore, after 23 minutes of lore... Hold on, let me clear my throat. After 23 minutes of lore, bro. You guys, like We Go from One Piece post-time skip starts playing, but I'm not going to play it because of copyright. Starts playing, you guys walking forward, you're walking to the ship, you all look like stronger. Like Ray's armor is blue instead of purple now. Law's got like a Vinsmoke-esque suit on. You guys all look fancier and a lot stronger, and you're ready for a new adventure. And Law's like, the log post points to Kayuka Island, and that's where our arc's going to begin. Now, oh my god, I showed you that so early. Holy shit, that was my bad. Before we even get to Kayuka Island, are you guys going to do anything on the way? Bro, shut up. Are you guys going to do anything on the way to Kayuka Island? You've got like a 2 or 3 day round trip to Cayuga Island. So what are you gonna do? Just gonna chill on the ship? I mean, you were already training for a month. I want to clarify, I'm not gonna give you any extra stats or things if you train, because you already trained for a month straight. So you might as well just relax. I was just asking. Like, Flagmar's cooking, Mikrit's meditating, Yama is just like eating a bunch of food and getting really fat. And then he gets skinny again right before you get there. But we're gonna say 2 days pass. And Ray's like chilling on the ship with his hammer. Ray, definitely. He has way more muscle. He has a giant suit of armor and a big hammer, and he helps you guys. He solos every enemy you fight. He's a barbarian with twice your HP. He has twice your HP. He is literally 2 times better than you. He's literally 2 times better than you. Oh my god. You guys... Fuck. Law, you're cringe. Your cringe is... Help me. That was actually bad. Okay. You guys are all like chilling on the ship, and about 2 days in, you hear Flagmar yell from the kitchen. And you guys all rush down, and he's like, Guys! Hanji went into her room a couple hours ago. And I just went in to check on her. I didn't hear anything. She's gone. She disappeared. All of her stuff is here. It looks like there was a struggle. The window's broken. Bro, you're so stupid, yeah. And she's just gone. All you can see is there's some blood on the floor. The window to the girls' dorm is broken open. And yeah, she's gone. And there's a little letter. And it says, your crewmate has something that we want very dearly. And we won't stop until she gives it to us. And it's signed the JJ Pirates. You can do with that what you will. Are you guys just going to keep sailing? I mean, there's not much you can do about that. You don't know where she's being held. You don't know who the... Yeah. Just... Okay. I mean, you're obviously concerned, but, like, there's not much you can do about that. Law, you're... Oh, my God. Do I have to turn off my chat again? This is... Shit, bro. Anyways, we're going to give him a 5-minute ban from existing. You guys keep sailing, and you eventually, in the distance, see this beautiful tropical island. There's, like, people in swimsuits on the beach, you know, like, there's Law. We're going to say this through Law's POV first. There's, like, girls playing in the sand. There's, like, some of them swimming on the... swimming. There's some of them in, like, floaties around the beach. And immediately, Flagmar says, oh, fuck. Guys, we're turning back. We need to go dock somewhere else if we're going to go here. And you guys... So, Law, you cannot refuse this. You guys dock in, like, a cave. We're going to say a cave on the side of this island. There's palm trees. There's beautiful grass. You dock in a cave on the side of the island. Law, you're not leaving the island. You're just going somewhere else. And on your way to the cave, you see why. You look up and you see a giant marine base, and there's also a big sign that says what you saw on the log post, right? Cayuga Island, and under it says Marine Only Resort. Frequents Admirals. And Flagbar just gets down and he's like, guys, I don't know what the fuck we were thinking, but we are in the best marine resort island in the whole of the Grand Line. This is like, if you wanted to get arrested, this is where you would go to turn yourself in. We need to disguise ourselves. The world government wants us. My father is one of the 5 elders. We need to disguise ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna roll for HUD on some disguising. We're gonna see how good he can do at disguise. Sleight of hand. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good enough where you guys all look, like, inconspicuous. You don't look like your usual selves. Are you ready to walk onto the island now? Your ship is docked safely in a cave. I'm not going to do some shit where it gets stolen. I'm not that creative. Trust me, I won't do anything to the ship. So you guys are ready. Are you ready to get onto the island? Where is Rexer, genuinely? He needs to play Flagmar for me. I can't just keep playing his own character for him. By the way, Law, you're going to play Ethan, I already said. And Ray, you're not going to play anyone unless... You can play Flagmar if Rexer doesn't show up. Okay. Yes. You can if you want to. Alright. You said he's already useless? Just wait until we have a battle, bro. Honestly, just wait until we have a battle. You guys walk into this place. It's called Bleaksville. There's people vibing on the beach. There's, like, girls running around chasing each other. There's people playing volleyball. Law, this is your chance. I'll let you do a charisma check. I don't know why you haven't been investing your points in that if you really cared this much. Do you want to go up and talk to one of the girls? Oh my god, I messed up the map so badly. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. That's better. Dude, you're so stupid. The DC for this is high. The DC for this is very high. And you have a +0. Law, I'm gonna say that, your captain, HUD, is also mildly interested, so he's gonna go with you. So you're gonna have advantage, okay? You're gonna have advantage, but it's still gonna be a very hard DC to hit. You wanna go up and talk to a girl? I knew you would ask me this, so I was just ready. I'm so sorry, chat. He's just like kind of a monkey brain sometimes. Okay. You're gonna go up to a girl, and she's like, hey, how are you doing? What are you guys doing here? Are you guys Marines? She's like chilling on, what are those beach chairs called? I don't... Okay, whatever you say. We're gonna do a charisma check for that. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Shit is so stupid, bro. Why didn't I get better teammates, bro? Get better people to play this fucking campaign, bro. He had advantage. He had advantage. Because, oh my god. Do I actually have to roleplay? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh my god. She says, oh, hey, you want to come have dinner at my place? and oh my god. And so let's see if HUD gets a girlfriend too. Let's see if HUD gets a Marine girl. He fucking does. You both do. You both do. You both had advantage, and I thought it would be harder to pass the AC. Oh my god. I really waited a month to... Guys, listen to this. I really spent 250 hours, and I waited for a month of my time to let these guys do Riz checks on Marine girls. Are you kidding me? I worked like 6 hours a day for the last month when they haven't been able to play, and they're doing Riz checks on if they get to go go home with a Marine girl or not. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. You guys both go home with your Marine girls. And we're just going to say the rest of the crew goes back to the ship. La, you guys have a great dinner. She makes like some like pasta type like shit. She's a rich Marine, but it also seems like they're both staying in like hotels. This island, it seems like the Marines don't like, they're here on vacation. Like, she's not in her uniform or anything. She's just kind of chilling. First off, La, I'm not going to roleplay this. Do you do anything before the morning comes? Just say yes or no. Oh my god, just say yes or no. I'm not roleplaying that. Do you think HUD would, though? I'll ask you, Yama. Do you think HUD would if he was here? Do you guys think... No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Oh my god, Yama, you're clueless. Oh, you don't think he would, Law? Really? Okay. Yeah, HUD's like a gentleman. So, Law and his girl have dinner, and the rest is history. We just, we don't know what happened there. I'm gonna turn my chat off now. We don't know what happened there. There's no implications. He never told me a yes or no. So, it's just, we never know what happened. And meanwhile, we flash over to HUD. HUD's with this girl, and he's like, what's your name? And she's like, my name's, Marley. And they're just having like a nice, like, they watch a movie, and then they make some food, like they cuddle on the couch. They watch some Marine movies or some, what do Marines do when they're not hunting pirates? What the hell do they do? Oh my god. You might be right. Oh my god. Okay. And now it's the next morning. Law comes back to the ship first, and Flagmar's like, hey, Law, I made you a smoothie to replenish your energy if you want it. I know you had like a long night last night. So, yeah, I also got some eggs here too. I know you'll like it. You always like my food. Oh my god. You say that? Hey, La, you say that, and Muzan appears behind you. No, I'm playing. So Muzan appears behind you, La, and he uses Divine Departure. Or he uses Kuma Driller, Drain of All Life, and you instantly die. Fuck. I'm kidding. Oh, bro. Dude, Muzan is so OP. I forgot how OP I made this guy. He has a 64 in strength. Yeah. Nah, anyways, that's not actually his daughter. And HUD comes back and he looks at you dead in the eyes, Law, and he says, oh, I had a really nice night. Those girls were really nice. We just watched some movies and cuddled. It was great. What about you? And then we're just gonna leave it there. Please do not respond to that. I will fucking kill you. Law just like... Anyways, we're gonna actually play the game now. It's the next like morning. It's early morning. And you guys just walk along the town, and what you're gonna notice is after a bit, the sand turns into grass, and there's a little more houses. Like, it looks like the beach is for beaching, right? And the houses are for housing. Wait, what the fuck? Anyways, whatever that means. You guys just keep walking along. Yeah, it's like this nice stone path. The houses all have like Marine World Government symbols on it. There's sanctions. Um, which one of you would roll a perception check to see if you noticed? Oh, it would be Law, wouldn't it? Okay, Law, you're gonna roll a perception check. Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't be Law. It would be Hanji, but she's not here because she got kidnapped. Who would do that? I guess Flagmar's the next best. Oh my fucking god. Flagmar doesn't notice shit. So you guys keep walking. I'll let one other person do a perception check. I think HUD would maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, HUD would do. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Basically, what HUD notices is in the middle of this town, there's a big, burly Marine base, right? And, I don't really have a perpetrating event for this, but... Do you guys want to go into that Marine base and figure out what's happening? Or... You don't have Marine disguises, so it might not go well if you did that, but... Law, what you see is, remember the girl from last night? You actually see her being taken in handcuffs into the Marine base. And they're arresting her. They're like, you're on charges of stealing Marine money, not paying for your vacation, and not completing your missions. You're gonna be arrested for the time being. You're also a notorious swindler of Marine money. You've slept with multiple Marine guys and stole their stuff. And as you hear that, you look into your wallet, and $40,000 is gone. Get trolled, you nerd. Yama, the girl he slept with, stole $40,000 from him. Anyways, Law, even though she stole your money, would you still go in there to save her? Like, think about your character's personality. Like, he's obviously very weird and creepy like Sanji, but would he still go in there to try to save her? Oh my god, you're so stupid, bro. Fine. Okay. So, La, what are you gonna do to go save her? You're gonna, like, bust down the door, like, all hero-like, and try to be the hero or some shit? Bro. Okay, I don't think he actually meant it that way that time. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. God. Oh! What did I do? Oh my god, you guys are gonna die. Oh my god, you guys are gonna die. Why is that? Oh. Oh no. You bust down the door, and there's one Marine holding her, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Marines, and a Marine captain all standing there staring at you like, alright. Wait, you're not saving her? You're not gonna save her. Really? La, you say that, and you look into the corner of your eye, and Ray has already busted down the door with his hammer. I don't... Okay. La, are you gonna go in the building? Because not Hanji, Flagmar and Ray have already gone in the building. Are you gonna go in there or no? Alright, you don't have to fight then. That's okay. Whoa, wait. Why is this map messing with me? Oh, it's not. I'm just stupid. There we go. Okay. Well, La, if you actually don't want to fight... Okay. I was about to say. Okay, you guys all step in. Also, I feel like your crew would just attack Marines if you saw them doing anything out of what you would call ordinary. I feel like that's just your personality. So there's 6 of you because Hanji's gone. I control Mikrid and Flagmar right now. Ray doesn't control anybody. Law, I'm going to give you control of Ethan. So I control 3 characters, you guys control the other 3. That's good. Okay. I don't know why I put so many Marines in here, but I guess we're going to test your fighting style. You guys come in. And this Marine, let me remember his personality real quick. I think, yeah. This Marine says,
Alright, what's all this then? Busting into my base, trying to take me and my mates.
and he raises up his fist,
I'll kill you then.
and his fist turns like red hot with heat. He's got the heat fruit. You know that guy from Whole Cake Island? He's got that fruit. And it's time to roll initiative. I'm going to roll initiative for the 4 groups of Marines we've got going here. I'm going to move some of them around so it makes more sense. Yeah, 4 groups of Marines we've got going here. And then the Admiral. We'll do it like this. This makes the most sense. Okay. Boys, it's time to do our first fight on the big screen. Fighting music! Okay, group 1 of Marines. The first group's initiative is... I can't see because I blocked it. 3. Wow, that's a great start. 14. 3. 21. Alright, I mean, they were all over the board there. Damn. 2 of them critically failed? What? That is so ass. Oh my god. That is horrible. Okay, now we're gonna roll it for Commander Ale Spine. 19.6. That's kind of bad for him. Now we gotta roll it for the boys. Let's get the boys. Flagmar first. Let's see what Flagmar gets. He gets a 2! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! He critically failed. Oh my god, this is so cool. Ray next. Ray gets a 19. Finally something good. Like something actually decent from more than just a random ass Marine. Ethan gets a 5. HUD gets a 14. Holy shit. These suck, dude. Well, I mean, they're fine. Okay, Meeker gets a 19. That's good. That's good. Law, you get... I forgot to click it. You get a 7. Great. Alright, so we're starting with a group of Marines. This is great. We're starting with a group of Marines. And the best part is Marines don't really do anything. Okay. There's so many Marines, dude. There's so many. You guys might get fucked up here, but I'm gonna just let it slide. They're all, okay, so 2 of them are gonna use their movement to dash up to you guys, and one of them is gonna move a little bit, and he's gonna shoot you with his rifle. That he doesn't have. Oh. So they're all gonna spend their whole action dashing up to you guys. And now it's Meekrid's turn. What's your plan? What's your plan? What's your plan? Oh yeah, I'd hope so. They are literally already in a group. But that's okay. Anyways, Meekrid looks at you and says, yeah, that plan sucks. And he's gonna move up to Commodore, or no, not Commodore. Sorry, jump scare. He's gonna move up to Commander Ailspine. He says,
Alright. What's this little wimp doing then?
and Mikrid's just gonna hit him with one of his new attacks, which is, can he use these multiple times a day? Yes, he can, but he's not proficient. He has a +0. Let's see if he hits. Holy fuck! Oh my god. So he like hardens his head with armament hockey to try to hit the commander, and the commander just dodges out of the way, and he's like,
Alright, who sent these newbies in here? These some new pirates who think they're the shit?
and now it's Commander Ailspine's turn. I forgot how I made this character because I made him so long ago. He heats up his fist, and he's like towering over Mikrid, and he's like,
Alright then.
and I forgot to set his modifiers. Hold on. I guess me from 2 months ago was an idiot. I don't know. But he has a +5 to hit all of these, except for his... Yeah, okay. Does that hit Mikrid? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. 15? No, it does. Okay, so he, like... Did I never level up Mikrid? Or is his HP just that ass? Why does he suck? Whoa, he's gonna die really quickly here. Well, I don't know. I'll figure that out after the session. Mikrid takes 39 damage as Commodore Ailspine punches into him, bringing him down to 29 HP immediately. Like, he punches into him with his fist, and it leaves a giant fist mark on Mikrid as Mikrid drops back. Ray, it's your turn. If you're looking at the map right now, I will let you hit the commander, this group of Marines in front of you, or this group of Marines by the bookshelves, but you can't get to the ones at the tables. The two groups at the tables you are not allowed to approach. They're too far away. Oh, HUD, you're here now? Alright, your turn is coming up soon. Can you hop on Roll20? Oh wait, I haven't given you guys the link. This whole session, I haven't given you guys the link. Shit. What? Oh, I've only got the editor link. How do I get the link? Can somebody send, HUD the link? Oh, I've got it. There we go. Yama, you're gonna hit the commander. Actually, I told you you had enough move speed, do you? 25 feet. You'd have to use your action to get up to him. Or you'd have to use one of your attacks to get up to him. So I'd let you attack him once, but not twice. Are you fine with that? You're just gonna pulverize these Marines? Okay. You walk up to the Marines. Which two of them are you gonna hit? Because you're probably gonna kill them both in one shot. We'll see, though. And what are you gonna hit them with? Remember, you have a lot of attacks. You have Thunderstruck Hammer, you have Armament Smash, Conqueror's Strike, and Destruction Strike. You can only use Armament Smash 3 times a battle. You can only use Conqueror's Strike once a day, and you can only use Destruction Strike 1 time a day, also. My bad. Conqueror's Strike? You're using that on a... That was not the one you can use infinitely. What one did you actually want to use? Because you can only use that 1 time a day. That's your most powerful attack. Okay. Okay, the one you can use infinitely. Thunderstruck Hammer. You hit him, and you do... Hey, solid 46 damage. You're gonna get the commander? Bet. Yeah. 46 damage. That's not bad. Which one are you hitting? The one on the, like, from your character's POV, the one from left or right? Wait, what can't you see, HUD? Sorry. Oh, you can't see the map? That's not good. Check. Is it something with your character profile? It could be something with your character permissions. I switched to your POV and it says you're on the map, so... Okay, Yama, that was one of your attacks. Do you want to do a second attack? Because you have 2. Yes. You're never going to get any more than 2. Oh, wait, also, are you raging? Are you raging right now? That's important. Oh, the other one didn't die, just so you know. But he's very close to dying. Are you raging right now, though? Because he could die if you are. You can rage as many times you want in a day. I might add levels of exhaustion to it, but as of right now, it's pretty much infinite. So you might as well just rage. Yeah, okay. Ow, whoa! That was a good rage damage. So, 26 plus 20 plus 7. 53 damage into this Marine. You still don't kill him, but he's low enough where if you got him one more time, you would confirm, like, you could get minimum rolls on your dice and you would kill him. What? That's fine. Yama, are you gonna hit the other guy too? With just a base Thunderstruck strike. Okay. I don't think so, Law. I'm sorry. Okay, you hit him for 32 damage. Also, I hate... Okay, the one thing I hate the most is when DMs do in-fight debuffs, and I'm so sorry. But... I don't think you should be able to attack twice. I'm so sorry. It's just a ruling. I've been thinking about that for a while, but waiting for a good time to mention it. I don't know why I gave you that, but with how a barbarian works and how your barbarian specifically works, it's damage oriented. If you have 2 attacks, it kind of ruins the purpose. Like, you're just going to be way too OP. I'm sorry. You're going to have 1 attack a turn now. I wasn't doing that to, like, spite you or anything. I hope you understand. HUD, it's your turn. Hello? HUD? Help me. Help. HUD, are you there? Did he turn his phone off or something? HUD, bro, it's your turn.
What? Motion detected at the front door.
Yo, Alexa, I don't care. Should I go for HUD? If he's not here. Well, if he's not responding, I'll go. Okay. HUD's a rogue, so he's gonna sneak attack the commander. Can he attack twice? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, he beats the commander's natural stealth. Yes, he can attack twice. So he's gonna sneak attack the commander with a cross gash. Oh wait, that's only 2 times a day, my bad. He's gonna do dagger spin twice. Oh, he critically hits one, but I think he misses the other. What's the commander's armor class? He just barely misses the other, so he's gonna do a lot of damage to the commander. 23 plus 24 plus 22 plus 20 plus 1d10. Oh my god, you guys are so good now. What is that? So HUD, like, from your guys' vision, disappears. He reappears next to the commander, and he, like, bodies him. He rushes in, and he cuts just a deep, deep gash into the commander, dealing 93 damage. Oh, I just revealed his HP. Oh, shit. My bad. Well. Okay. Let me check something. Does this commander have legendary actions? I thought... Ah, damn it. I thought I gave him legendary actions. That's stupid. Alright. I think we've got a lot of groups of Marines coming up. Okay. This second group of Marines are going to come up all at once, and they're going to crowd around HUD, and they're going to retaliate. All using Hack Axe Slasher. 1, 2, 3. Man, these Marines really always have sucked. Like, I know they're just seaman recruits, but they never are good. Literally only one of them hits HUD for 5 damage. He cuts into HUD,
Motion
leaving
detected at the front door.
Are you fucking serious? Leaving him at 86 HP. Okay. Now it's Law's turn. Did he have to go somewhere? Oh, HUD, you got back just at the... I just finished your turn. Scroll up a little bit, my boy. You did 93 damage to the commander. You cooked his shit. You rocked his world, bro. Yama, I do want to highlight that your armament slash now is 3 times in one battle. Law, if you go BRB, I'm going to play your turn for you. I'm playing your turn. That is a buff. That's a big buff. Because that means... Basically, that means you could use it 3 times in this battle, and then you could go to a new town and already be able to use it 3 more times. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna use Law's plan then. Law's gonna just walk right up to the commander. No sign of stealth. And he said he wanted to rock this guy's world, so I'm gonna let him do that. He's gonna use... Premier Hachis. One of his new attacks. No, wait. He's gonna use Centaine de Poujage. I don't know how to do French. Centaine de Copage. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna roll a dice for this. 1, 2, 3. This could go very bad. This could go very badly. Mikrid could die. Oh my fucking god. Law tries to kick, and the kicks, like, echo off of the commander's armor and hit himself in the face. And Law hits himself so hard that he is almost dead. He, like, coughs up blood. He's on the ground. He's at 2 HP. I'm being so serious. That is hilarious. He took away all of his own HP. Like, literally all of it. Now Ethan's just gonna come up to these 2 Marines. He walks up to these 2 Marines that are, like, in the middle of the room. Which, by the way, I'm so sorry for people who are watching the stream and not actually playing right now. There's a bunch of bookcases on one wall. There's 3 Marines in front of those bookcases. There's 3 tables on the other end of the room away from the door. There's 3 Marines currently being attacked by HUD, or currently attacking HUD. And then there's Law and Mikrid. Law just attacked himself. Mikrid was attacking the commander. They're attacking the commander, and then there's a group of 4 more Marines at that 3rd table. There's a little water fountain in the bottom corner, and then there's the door where Flagmar, Ray, and Ethan are attacking 3 Marines in the middle of the room. Hopefully that helps. I don't think Ethan has 2 turns. No, he does. Wait, this is OP. You study your opponents and learn from each attack you make. If you make an attack roll against a creature and miss, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. Huh. That's cool. So, for just, like, comedic effect, Ethan's gonna go up to this full HP Marine, and he's going to rock his world. He's gonna go crazy with one of his new attacks. Flame Slice! He hits him. It has a 3-time per day limit. Guys, I'm excited for this. That was kind of ass. Dang. Well, he hits him for 50 HP. Like, his scythe sets on fire as he spins it in his hand, and he slashes this Marine in the chest for 50 HP. Like, the Marine coughs up blood. He's almost dead on the ground. That was one of Ethan's big attacks. I'm kind of disappointed. Now we've got 2 groups of Marines in a row. 3 of them are going to rush up to... No, actually, all 7 of them are going to rush up to you, Ray. Because they noticed how good your attacks are. And they're literally all going to attack you. I'm so sorry. Let's do 7 attacks on Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is your armor class so I can just calculate this damage all at once? Shit. 15. Okay. So roll 12. Or roll 12 plus 1. Plus 8. Plus 9. That's it? 30 damage from 7 Marines. Okay, guys, I'm gonna imagine the scene. You guys know the scene in 28 Years Later where all the zombies are like chasing this guy? Imagine if that scene went a different way. Ray is like standing there ore farming like Zorro with his hands together like this, and the Marines are just attacking him and they're like clanging off his armor, cutting him a little bit. And he's just aura farming there like unfazed. This does 30 damage, which means Ray is now only, quotation marks, at 128 HP. That was all the Marines. And now Flagmar's like, thanks, Ray. You got them all right where I want them. He's going to use one of his attacks that hits a bunch of people. And I don't know which one that is, but I forgot. I don't think he has one of those. Uh-oh. And also, his attacks kind of suck. I don't know what I did here, but I made everything 1D instead of 2D. Okay. I'm just fixing these because I think I wanted to make these attacks... Oh, that was my bad. Better originally, but I never got around to it. Yeah. These first couple of attacks aren't as good as I wanted them to be. Alright, he's gonna use Fishman Karate on one of them. He hits it for 17 damage. So he basically walks up to this Marine that's almost dead, that Ethan just attacked, and he kills it. So he just, like, Fishman Karates him. Like, the water from the room drains out of the air, twists around his fist, and creates a shockwave that just breaks this guy's body into pieces. He dies. That Marine dies. Now, we go back to Mikrid, who is going to try to just finish off the commander this turn. He's going to lock in. He's going to use another Hasoken attack, but an even stronger than one this time. He misses again. Okay, well, that was Mikrid. Good job. That really sucked, man. Jeez. Yeah, no, there's nothing he can do about that. He just misses. Great. Oh, no. Let me close my door. Honestly, the commander is just ignoring Meekrid completely. Like, Meekrid misses so bad that he doesn't even see it. And the commander's like,
Alright. Maybe you're a little stronger than I thought, mate.
and he turns to HUD. And his fist gets hotter and hotter and hotter. Let me just fix this up real quick. Yeah, that's better. And both of his fists, like, increase to white hot. And he touches the ground. And the ground starts to shake. And I'm going to need everyone... Wait, why was that a +0? I messed that attack up too, didn't I? What's his constitution? A +6, so it should be a +6 to that modifier. Yeah, my bad. That is much more like it. I mean, that still sucks, but... Okay. He touches the ground, and, like, heat starts to circle around. I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need HUD, Law, and Ethan, who are all not here, to make... Oh, no, HUD's here. To make a dexterity saving throw. You need to be a 12. Law, perfect timing. You and HUD both need to make dexterity saving throws. Meekrid beats it, so he takes half of 25 damage. He takes 12 damage. Okay, HUD, you beat it, which means you only take 12 damage. So put that down on your sheet. Yeah, you almost killed yourself. You tried to attack the commander and critically failed. Oh, no, actually, you just died. So you, basically what happened is you attacked the commander. You kicked him a couple times. It bounced back and hit you because you critically failed. And he puts his fists on the ground and charges up heat. And the heat wave comes towards you and knocks you down unconscious. -10 HP. You didn't fully die, but your next turn is your first death saving throw. HUD, did you take your... No, you're not out of the campaign. You're unconscious. I know we haven't played in that long, but I know you're not stupid. 76, 74. Okay, HUD, you're at 74 HP. You are on your deathbed right now because of yourself. Okay, Ray. Oh, Yama went AFK. I'm gonna make the executive decision to say when Yama sees that attack and sees Law go unconscious, he's gonna rush forward, use his action, rush forward, and he's gonna hit the commander with an armament smash. He hits and does 45 damage. That doesn't kill the commander, but he's very close to death. If I had to put a number on it, it'd be 17. Okay. HUD, it's your turn. What are you trying to do? Who are you trying to attack? There's so many Marines, bro. Why did I put so many Marines in this base, dude? This is insane. This is, like, excessive. gas room. Okay. Because it is a room, you can control who takes damage in it and who doesn't. If you do this, you're gonna get the 3 Marines, you're gonna get the commander, and you're gonna get Ray, Law, and Mikrid. But you can choose for them not to take damage. So let's see if any of them beat it. If your roll's higher than a 16, then the commander will be trapped in there. Oh my god, you suck. Okay, you did get the Marines, though, I think. Nope, you didn't even get the Marines. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well... yeah, you don't get anybody. So you basically make a room, and they all manage to get out of it. And then the room just goes away. And you do have 2 attacks, HUD, so if you want to use your second attack to just straight up try to slash this guy, then you can. Okay. Alright, cross gash. That is only 2 times a day, but you hit, and you... oh my god, you kill him. But HUD. Right before you kill him, he uses his only mythical action. And you could die too here. You could die too here, but we'll see. Right before you kill him, as you're slashing into him, he hits you. 4. A lot of damage. So, basically what happens is you charge up. By the way, for any D&D nerds, his mythical action, the rules were for it were he had to be at 10% or less HP. He could only use it once before death, but it lets him use his strongest attack at advantage to hit the enemy before he dies. It's like a final action before death, just because he's a big boy. He hits you for 82 damage, and you get knocked unconscious. Negative 8 HP. And you're gonna do your first death saving throw, too. Let's see how that goes. You succeed. Alright. Alright. Basically what happens is, HUD, you slash into this guy, but, no, you had 78. As you slash into him, or you had 74, I mean, his hand lights up, and it turns blue. Like, his skin melts off the bone, and he blasts you in the face with heat, and you can see the light. You can see heaven. Like, you go down. You see the golden staircase, bro. You don't die, but you are, like, unconscious. Yeah, he hit you so hard you saw Jesus. But then he also goes down. So he does that, and all the Marines are like, yeah, command! And the commander falls down, and his bones are melted off. His arm doesn't exist anymore, and he dies. He hit you so hard, he melted his own bones off. Alright. Let's see who's going next. The Marines next to you two, who are both unconscious, are all just gonna rush up to Ray and try to do some damage to this beefy boy, who just does not seem to care about Marines attacking him. His armor class is 15. 1, 2, 3. Only one of those hits. So, Ray, you just take another 9 damage. You're standing there aura farming, and these Marines just keep on trying to hit you. And you're taking little cuts, but you're still at 119 HP. You're just beefy. They just can't do anything. Alright, it's Mikrad's turn, and he conveniently notices 2 Marines in a line. So, he's gonna hit him with an attack that hits multiple people, which I forgot which one that was. Yep. He gets on the ground and starts spinning, and he hits these 2 Marines for 15 and 17 damage. Solid. One of them's at 45, one of them's at 43. I know the final boss is dead, but there's still so many Marines. Alright, Law. It's time for you to make your first death save. You succeed. Let's go. Yep. Okay. Ethan's just gonna keep chopping down Marines. But he actually sees that 2 of you are unconscious, and he's like... There's a flashback. And he's like, well, training for the whole time skip, I learned something new about my ability. Just like that guy over there, I can supercharge. It'll hurt me, but it'll hurt everyone around me too. I could do something crazy right now. And his scythe, guys, you can see he grip his scythe, and the fire spreads along it, but then the fire starts to turn blue as the scythe is glowing. And he uses 9th layer King of Hell Reaper Slice on these Marines, hitting 3 of them in a line, taking off 35% of his HP. Let me do some quick maths here. What is 35% of what he has? He's at 27 HP now. So he like heats up his hand and he starts going, "Argh!" Like his hand's burning. Oh my fucking god, bro. I knew this attack was gonna be so good. Holy shit. What? That is insane. Oh my god, that's why it takes off so much HP. I remember now. That could one-shot Ray. That could one-shot him. So, so like his arm starts to burn as he like, it's you know when Brooke attacks, he like slashes through all these Marines and they look down and they're like, huh, I don't feel any, yeah. And they all slide to 2 separate pieces as their bodies just set on fire. And he puts his scythe down and the fire goes away and you can see his arm is like charred black and he's like panting in pain a little bit. He's very, very almost dead. And the Marines aren't going to take that nicely. So 8 Marines all then rush up and say, "My brothers!" Oh wait, no, it's not 8 anymore because 3 of them died. It is 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Or it would have been 9 Marines then. Because there was 9. Okay. So 6 Marines rush up to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many of them hit him, though? That is the question. He has... oh my god, his armor class sucks. 3 plus 1 plus 10 plus 10 plus... Okay. He takes 24 damage. Oh my god, Ethan's almost dead. Like, these Marines all rush up to him, and they just start cutting into this boy, just like, "God, take that! Damn bastard, you killed my boys!" And Ethan's, like, on the ground, about to die, but he's smiling because he knows that he helped you guys out. Yeah, the commander died a while ago. Flagmar looks over and he's like, "Holy shit, Ethan. We didn't train that hard." "God, You gotta take a chill pill. Like, he takes like a little thing out of his pocket, like a little honey bun, and he starts eating it, and he's like, man, jeez. And now he's gonna use one of his big special attacks. And he's gonna come up to these two Marines in between unconscious HUD and unconscious Ray. And he's gonna hit the one with more HP with this attack that I just cannot pronounce at all. And I think he hits him for 6'9", 69 damage. Guys, I'm telling you, you guys trained during that arc. So he, like, his fist turns black with armament hockey as water surrounds it, and he punches through the air, and this Marine just looks down and he's like, no, please, mommy. And his chest bursts open and he dies. Now it's Mikrit's turn. Mikrit's gonna attack the one remaining Marine. You guys are cleaning him up. You guys are cleaning these boys up. He's gonna use Ranbu. No, he doesn't need to use something that good, does he? He's just gonna use Bujikojin. He hits him, does 29 damage. I mean, he's pretty good. 23, 20, 14. Nope, HUD gets the credit. Anyways, okay, Ray, who do you want to attack? Also, I'm so sorry all the NPCs are in a row. That's my bad. Dog, the world government doesn't care who made what deal. Why do you think they would give a shit? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh my god. You're so stupid. Ray, it's your turn. Oh, is he still gone? Dang, really? He was gone a while then. Okay. He's gonna come over here and make an attempt at one-shotting this Marine with an armament smash. Oh, it's not an attempt because he gets a critical success. Oh my god. Okay. 29 plus 18 plus 29 plus 19. Holy shit, what is with you guys today? This is insane. Guys, you know when Megumi summons Maharaga and Maharaga just like one-shots his ass? Ray walks up and he's standing behind this Marine like Maharaga stands behind Megumi, and he lifts up his hammer with one hand and just swats him like a fly. This guy flies through the wall and splatters onto the building next to this Marine base, and he dies. Instantly dies. Like, his Ray's hammer turns black, and this guy just gets pulverized. He looks like Maharaga punching Megumi. He just turns him into dust. He turns him into, like, a faint memory of a Marine, bro. HUD, it's your turn. There's one Marina left around you, or you could go to the pack that's surrounding Ethan and, like, gangbanging him right now, because he is getting cooked. There's 7 Marines surrounding him. Oh my god, Law, you are hopeless. You could also heal one of your boys if you want. Who are you using the Futasi Slash on? Which Marine? On the gangbang? Just in general? Okay, well, I'll just choose I'll choose one of the, like, 6 full health Marines that you can use it on. Or 5. Just gotta whittle these boys down. Oh, wait, you're dead. Roll me a death save. You succeed. Good job. Anyways, La, it's your turn. You're also dead. Roll me a death save. You fail. Oh, no, you succeed. I'm just kidding. Good job. You guys are both doing great with the whole death save thing. Anyways, it's Ethan's turn. He's like, fuck, if I'm going down this turn, then some of you are going down with me. And he does another flame slice, 54 damage into this Marine, who's now at 6 HP. He's like, oh shit, he's dangerous.
Stay away! Stay away! Holy fuck! Help me!
And also, he's gonna action surge. And use another flame slice on another full health Marine. Doing another 48 damage. Putting this guy at 12 HP. He's just like slashing into these Marines like, I'm gonna die anyways, I don't care! And he's so low. He's also gonna use his bonus action to use Second Wind. So he's gonna do 1d10 plus fighter level, which is 13. So, okay. He's got 19 HP now. He might not die. He uses Second Wind to regenerate some HP. And he's gonna use... Oh wait, he has 2 extra attacks. So that means he attacks a total of 5 times this turn. He's gonna use his last Flame Slice on another Marine. And then he's gonna use Death Cleave on another Marine. And he's just slashing into these boys. Dude, he is so goated when he's at his full power. Oh my god. I wish he was here to see this. Like, he's just, like, slashing these Marines like, holy shit!
Help me!
He's yelling at you guys, I'm gonna die! And he's slashing into all these Marines. Oh my god, did he crit any of those? No, he didn't. But he didn't miss any of them either, so that ability doesn't even matter, but it could have. Anyways, yeah. So basically what happens is he, like, gets up, and he uses Second Wind. You can see, like, some of his wounds close a little bit. He's like, I've got this. I've got this. And he uses all 3 of his flame slices on the Marines as he just charges up flame energy on his scythe and cuts them all down. Like, they're all just coughing up blood. Basically, all the Marines in front of him look fine 1 second, and he takes out his scythe, and then they're all just, like, cooked. Okay. And now it's the group of Marines. They're like, well, if he's gonna go all out, we're gonna go all out. And they're all like, yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how many of these hits? Roll. 10 plus. Okay, yeah, he's already dead. Plus 15. Plus 10. I just need to see if he dies, like, and is done with the campaign. Oh my god, yo, guys, Ethan might die for real. Nope, he didn't. Okay, so they basically all get up and they're like, what the fuck? He almost killed all of us. And they all just start slashing into him with his swords. Yes, if you lose double your HP in one blow, you, like, die. Like, he wouldn't be able to play anymore until we get a new character. Yeah. And he gets knocked unconscious, and he's gonna roll his first death save now. And he fails. He critically fails. He loses 2 death save slots. Ethan could die next turn. His character might literally die next turn if you guys don't wrap this fight up. Flagmar's like, oh shit, Ethan. He can see that he's, like, coughing up blood, like, almost dead on his deathbed. And on the low-level Marines, he's gonna use... He has 3 attacks, because he is a fighter. He's gonna use 1, 2, 3. He critically succeeds 1. So he's gonna use them on 3 different Marines, basically. So he kills 1 Marine, and then, okay, wait, wait, let me, okay, he kills 1 Marine, He kills one Marine, and then he kills another Marine, and then he kills another Marine. He kills 3 of them. He's just, like, punching them all. He's like, get the hell off of him. And Mikra dashes over. Like, you guys are all going over to help Ethan because he is about to die. Mikra dashes over. He's gonna use... another Hasoken attack and hopefully hit it this time. I'm lagging. He misses again. This guy sucks. Anyways, Ray, it's your turn. Do you want to go help your comrade who is literally like a hop, skip, and a leap away from just dying? Oh, wait, he's still not here. Okay, anyways. Ray's gonna go up to the last full HP Marine and use his last attack of the battle. And guys, for this one, you know what we're gonna do for this one? It'll be fun. We're gonna use a real dice. Look at this. I've got real dice here. Oh my gosh. Real dice. Oh, the turn order has just been on your screen the whole time, hasn't it? Shit. Fuck. That's not good. Okay. Well, sorry, you can see the attacks now at least. Alright, 1d20, real dice. I bought these a couple days ago. It went under my microphone. He got a 12 plus 9. So he got a 21, which means he hits the Marine for a lot of damage. I can't really roll Ray's damage dice. Well, I could, actually. He hits this Marine with his hammer, crushing him into the ground down to 21 HP. Let's see if I can roll his... I could have rolled his damage dice, couldn't I have? Armament Smash, 5d10. How many d10s do I have? Do I have enough for that? Shit. 1, 2. I do have 5d10s. I have a lot of dice, guys. Hold on, let me show off my dice real quick. I bought these from the dice store in my town, which I'm not gonna name because I don't want to get doxxed. Dice, guys, I have so many. So I've got all of these in this bag that says D&D on it because I'm a nerd. And then I've also got some cases from when I played D&D in real life a couple years ago. So I've got the pouch, and then I've got, boom, these. And then I've got these, and these, and these too. Because I love dice. They're so cool. Okay. Anyways. 39 damage to NPC. He's low. He's not dead yet. And if you guys... Oh my god, wait. Law and HUD are both... Guys, I'm sorry. This is just how D&D works. Okay. Law gets his first failure. He's closer to dying. HUD... gets another success. So HUD, you're stabilized. You don't have to do checks anymore, but you're not up. And I'm sorry, guys. If Ethan rolls under a 10, he is gonna die. His character is gonna die. This is just how D&D works. There's nothing I can do about it. He dies! Ethan dies! Oh my god, Ethan dies. He actually just died. He got 2 critical fails in a row. He is dead. There is nothing I can say to bring him back. He is gone. As you guys look up, everybody looks around. And in the corner, you see Ethan stand up. A single tear drops from his eye. He says, "When I was a kid, nobody liked me. But then, you guys helped me. You brought me this crew. You gave me my happiness. But I have to say goodbye now." And Ethan drops down to the ground. He dies. Ethan is dead. His scythe drops to his side as he died. He is literally just dead. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. Ethan died. He's gone. Bro. Yama, you missed his death. Ethan just actually died. His character's dead. Yes, he just died. He rolled 2 critical fails on his death saves in a row. His character just died. Yes, he's out of the campaign. He just died. Oh my god. Well, I remove Ethan out of the turn order and off the map because he's dead. He's literally just dead. And all the Marines just say, like, one of the Marines spits on him and says, that's what you get for being a filthy pirate. And Flagmar is going to attack all 3 of them. He critically fails one of those attacks, hitting Mikrid in the face for 15 damage. But the other 2, oh, Mikrid's almost dead too. Law, you could die soon too. I mean, I'm saying that, but I have a feeling that this fight's gonna be over before you guys die. Because Flagmar's about to, like, cook these guys. Yeah, Flagmar kills 2 more Marines.
Motion detected at the front door.
And now Mikrid, like, stares at Ethan, and he does a little salute. He walks up to this last Marine with, like, a, like, straight fury in his eyes. And he full-on gains proficiency in his attacks. And he still misses! Okay, Ray, it's your turn. Ray, you just saw your friend, like, literally just get folded. I'm gonna assume that you would use one of your best attacks. Like, I'm assuming you're, like, pissed. Yes. Like, Ray steps up to this Marine, and I'm just gonna give you advantage because it's just more poetic. Ray steps up to this Marine, and he says, "What did you say about my friend?" And he smashes into the ground for 135 damage. He kills this Marine so hard you can't even see his blood anymore. And the other Marine runs out terrified. The fight is over. Oh my god. I can't believe Ethan actually died. I gotta tell you guys this. The chances of that happening were so minuscule, but the fact that he failed his death saving throw twice, like, that means he got 4 fails, because if you fail it, you get 2 fails in a row. He actually just died. Like, there's nothing I could say to, like, bring him back. We're just gonna say you guys stabilized Law, then HUD, with some med kits. I'm sure one of you guys has them. So they're back, but they're not at, like, much HP. Let me check who has them. Ethan had a Ethan had a med kit. Oh my god. Ethan had a med kit, so you use his med kit. Yeah, and now he's dead in the ground. How do you feel about that? Okay, so HUD, Law, you come back with 15 HP. And I'm just going to roll another medkit for HUD. 1d12 plus 4. HUD, you come back with 13. Those were good rolls. Okay, Mikrid actually just died. Like, that was a main character. Okay, the podcast I listened to, Rustage D&D, the characters don't just die. That was a main character that just died. And I try really hard to, like, I don't want you guys to die, but I want you to be challenged. I try very hard to find that middle point. This was a middle point battle. Like, you struggled, but I didn't think you were just going to full on die. But Mikrid got, or Ethan got so unlucky. What's the chance of rolling 2 critical fails in a row? Like, there was a 1 in 400 chance that Mikrid just died here, and he got the 1 in 400 chance. Like, there's nothing I can say to say, like, he comes back. If you get that unlucky, you're just dead. I'm not gonna make an excuse or anything. You just die. Like, Because that is so unlucky. That is so unlucky. All right. You guys all stare at Ethan's dead body on the floor. You walk with it back to the ship. We're just going to say... You walk back with it to the ship. Where do you want to bury Ethan? You're so weird, bro. You're dog. No, even if it's not like that, you can't bury someone in a bed. That's just gross. That's not how it works at all. Okay, we're gonna say in this, like, little cove area, you guys dig up the rock with a shovel, and you put him down in the ground. You put a little stake that says Ethan. I don't know what year this is in, like Ethan 830 to 851. And Flagmar steps up and he's like, Ethan, ever since I met you like a week ago, you were one of my greatest friends. I'm gonna miss you. And you guys are all just crying. He's gone. Yeah, no, wait, Law is like Law has like a sad look on his face, but he's just standing there with his hands crossed. And he's just looking down. It's like Sanji. It's like Sanji when he was standing outside of Pudding's window. He's just like got a cigarette and he's just looking down. Bro, this shit is so stupid. I need to clarify this. These guys have already fought a warlord. They've taken down the 10 kings of the West Blue. And after all of that, Ethan manages to die fighting a random marine commander in butt-crack middle of nowhere on a marine vacation island. Out of everywhere you could possibly die. He didn't die fighting an emperor. He didn't die, like, finding the One Piece. He died fighting a random marine commander who wasn't even that good. And he wasn't even there. He wasn't even actually here. He died because I played his character. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. He's not going to be happy about that. I do want to clarify, Ethan's gonna, if he comes back, he's gonna get a second chance. Like, I'm not gonna just remove him from the campaign. He's gonna get a second chance to play a character. Like, he might get to play Hanji or one of the next crewmates that's coming up, but it's gonna be a different character. You know what? Ethan's gonna play the next crewmate you'll get at the end of this arc, and I'm gonna make him do a girl voice for her. Know what, guys? I think you deserve a little leak. Here's all I'm going to do. I'll give you that. That's all you get. I knew this would happen, bro. Oh my god, I knew this would happen. Alright, God. Anyways. Are you guys gonna move on to the next town now? Let's say you have like a night where you're just remembering, you have some beers around the fire on your ship and you're just remembering, you're celebrating in Ethan's memory. I still can't believe he fucking died, bro. So stupid. Okay. So are you guys going to move on to the next You guys gonna move on to the next town now? You can't long rest, by the way. You did just kill a Marine. Like, okay, you guys exit this building and everyone's running around. Like, there's snails calling the world government and, like, the newspapers. They're like, there's pirates, 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 help me. Help! They're gonna kill us. Why are they here? Like, everybody's freaking out about you guys. And when they see you, they're like, oh, fuck! You are not gonna get nonchalant with this. You might as well just move further inward. Does somebody want to search the commander, by the way? Oh, I wanted to say, in the Marine base, you find 500,000 berries and some other stuff I'm going to put on your ship, like sacks of meat and some fancy ale and stuff. It probably wasn't worth the death of a crewmate, but yeah, I mean, that wasn't anybody's choice. That was just the luck of the dice. My bad. 66 barrels of ale. Thank you. Thanks very much. Where are your barrels of water? They don't exist. Yes, they do. I'm stupid. 63 barrels of water. Holy shit, you guys are stacked. And 500,000 berries. How do you want to split that up? I'm just going to divided by 3 and just round up with it. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 167,000 each person. Law first. Law first. Oh, yeah, Law lost 40,000 of his bucks to a hooker. Nice. But he has 274K now. And HUD. HUD has so much money. What? You have so much money. $475,500. You are so rich. God. And Ray. Oh, no, Ray's the richest. Ray's the richest out of all of you. Ray has 592,000. Ray has 592,000. Oh my god, he is so rich. God damn. Alright. You guys gonna head to the next town? I want to say, you search the Marine's body, right? You find a note, and it says, Dear brother, I've heard that some pirates are trying to head for the Grand Oasis and steal some of our objects. They call them the Hood Pirates. We can't be sure that they're trying to steal the stuff in this vault, but I've heard that they're coming towards this island, and I don't know what else they would want from here. And then, I'm going to lean in for this. If those pirates get a hold of a copy of that road poneglyph, that's one more crew like Izon's that could get the One Piece. I think your goal is pretty clear now. I have a question for you guys. Do you want to make another stop at a different town? Or do you want to go straight to the Grand Oasis? I will also allow you guys... make this decision. I will allow 2 of your party members a long rest on the backs of other people, but everyone else only gets a short rest. And we haven't done a programming for short rests, but the amount of hit dice you have is basically just your levels. So you all have 13 hit dice to spend on a short rest, right? And if you spend them, I'm going to keep track. So, who do you want to take a long rest? Out of everyone, who needs it the most? Law? I think Law and HUD would make the most sense. You guys are both almost dead. Okay, Law's gonna take a long rest, which means you're gonna get all your stuff back. You get all your abilities back, everything. Which, by the way, Law, did you see me use Action Surge and Second Wind with Ethan before he died? You have that too. You're also a fighter. And HUD, you're gonna get all your HP back. And all your abilities back. And then, Yama, how many hit dice do you want to use? Do you want me to just use enough of them to get you to full HP? Because you have 13. And you can use however many to get to full HP. Okay, let's just see how many it takes. I'll just do it until you get to full HP. Plus 6. 125. 126. 131. I'm just going to roll 3 of them now. 140. 160. Okay. So 140 plus 13. 153. We're going to say you use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. You use 7 of your 13 hit dice, which means you have... And this is taking me a lot longer than it should. You have 6 left, which is going to be important because you guys are not going to be able to rest as much as you usually do. You usually get to have a big battle and then rest. This is not going to be the case this time. Okay, let me check Ethan's hit points. Just kidding. He's fucking dead. Let me check Mikrid's hit points. Mikrid needs to use all of his hit dice. I'm going to roll 10... Wait, Monk hit dice. Is it 1d10? Am I right? No, it's 1d8. So I need to roll 10d8 for his HP. 47. So he's got 49 out of 68. Roll 3d8. 59. 62. So Mikrid used all of his hit dice. He has none left. That's going to be important. Who else fought? So HUD and Law both got a long rest. Ethan fucking died. Ray used a lot of hit dice. Mikrid used hit dice. Flagmar was at full. Hanji's been stolen. Law had a long rest. Okay. You guys enter this town. It's called Bleak. The name is ass. I'm sorry, but it's like in the middle of the island, so it's not like the first island where it was like a resort island type of thing. It's just a resort town. It's just like a town. It's just there. And I'm going to say it's nighttime as you guys walk through. Do you want to do stealth to make sure people don't notice you? Who's going to do stealth for the whole group? Just kidding. It's very obvious. Okay. You guys are all stealth as you're walking through this town. I'm assuming you're just going to go straight to the Marine base to get more information on the Poneglyph, because your main goal is to become the crew that harbors HUD, the king of the pirates, right? So, like, no bullshit, we're just going straight to the Marine base is what I would assume. You can also ask the locals some stuff. You're disguised if you want to ask them for information, too, before you enter. Just ask them for some information on the island. Okay. You're like, yeah, can I get some information on the island? She's like, hell no. Anyways, well, the person you need to know about who's here right now, if you want to go see her, is Admiral Onagama. She's a 3-eyed tried human who, observation hockey is on a completely different level to any other human. On top of this, she has the voice of all things. She doesn't even need to intimidate people with her Conqueror's Hockey either. She doesn't even need to fight to intimidate people with her Conqueror's Hockey either. She doesn't possess Armament Hockey, but can still Hockey bypass using her Conqueror's Hockey on her hand. All of the high-ranking Marines stay at this oasis. I mean, some of them are on duty, like the ones at the bases, but most of them are on vacation just to stay here for comfort. As a Marine, where else would you stay but like a place with a bunch of other Marines, you know what I mean? And there's almost always an admiral or vice admiral on this island, but most of them stay at the oasis, which is in the center. Law, she slaps you in the face, and it does 1 damage, and then she runs away. And I'm recording that damage too. Yeah, she's like, You're a freak, man. What the hell? And she like runs into her house. Anyways, I'm assuming no bullshit. Like, guys, I want you to think about this. Ray is like teeming right now. Like, he is so angry. And we're gonna say on the way here, I know you guys didn't get a long rest, but I'm gonna say you got your attack abilities back. Just to be clear, you got them back. So Ray, like, no bullshit, busts down to the door to this Marine base. And the doors, like, fly off the hinges right into the room, and he just walks in. And you guys see so many Marines. There is so many Marines and no boss. And before they even notice you, you hear a couple of different conversations end as you walk in the door. You hear one guy going like, yeah, in the Marine Vault, I mean, there's multiple things like the road poneglyph, devil fruits, you know, those smile fruits. There's some crazy rare ones, like, you know, Kaido? They replicated Kaido's fruit and put it in that vault. If a pirate got their hands on that, then they'd be crazy with power. But it's guarded by a bunch of commanders, so it's very, very... I doubt anybody will break in there. You know, I've heard the only way to get through is those big gates at the entrance. You can't get through any other way. And then you go to another Marine, he's like, yeah, I heard that guy, Light D. Kobayashi took over an abandoned research factory in Punk Hazard before he died. Tried to make it some type of outpost for his men before Kaido beat his ass. That was crazy. And then as they're all saying that, you bust down the doors and they all like end their sentences and look at you. I have a question. Do you want me to roll initiative for all these Marines individually, or do you want me to do them in groups again? Okay, we're going to do them in groups of 4 because there's so many. What if I just do one big group? Nah, I'll do 3 groups. Like, we'll do on this side. And then on the top. And then the 2 over here. Oh, my bad. The 2 over here. Dang, they all kind of rolled like shit except for one group. Yeah? You have to go now? Yep. That's all good. I've got the 2 other boys here to finish. We're going to finish this battle, and we're going to have a to be continued at the very end.
Motion detected at the front door.
You're probably not going to die, dude. I mean, I don't really know if I can promise anything anymore after whatever the hell that last fight was. That was some bullshit. How did you... Like, that was a 1 in 400 chance to happen. That was crazy. Alright. You guys all bust down the door here. Walk in. Let's see who goes when. Flagmar. Rolled a 9. Ray. Ray is not the initiative guy, but apparently he is this time. Rolled an 11. Elias rolls a 16. HUD rolls a... So all the people who have good initiative rolled like shit. HUD rolls a 7. And Law, who just left, rolled a critical success. Are you kidding? Or almost. The one time he's not going to be able to play. Nice. Anyways, we're going to start with Law. Just start the battle music. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get rid of like 4 of these Marines. Because, bro, there should not be this many. Oh, I got rid of one of the initiatives. My bad. Okay, 15. No, that's about the same as it was. Alright, we're going to start with Law. Okay, what do you want to do for your 1 turn? There's a bunch of Marines, and you guys can reach all of them. Are you going to spin kick this first Marine? Okay. Law, honestly, since you're here, do you want to action surge? Because you can action surge. See, how many attacks do you have total? You have 3 attacks, and if you action surged, you had 4. You'd have 4. Alright, what 3 attacks do you want to do? All of your kicks? Just... You want to spin kick them? Here, I'll just do... Okay, Ipale. And then Collier shoot. What are you doing? Bro, you are so stupid. I can't believe your ass. Okay. This Collier shoot does 18, and then these 2 Ipales do 17, 21. Yeah, you kill this Marine. Well, wait, do you? Actually, do I know maths? Do I know maths? I don't think I know maths. Nope, you almost kill him, though. You hit him with a barrage of kicks, and he's bleeding on the ground, but he's not dead. It's Mikrid's turn. He's gonna go over to these 2, and he's gonna hit him with a Buto Kayatin, so he's gonna hit these 2 with his 1 attack. Boom. Boom. 18 to 1, 24 to the other, doing decent damage as he hits into these boys. 52, or no, 42, my bad. And 36. And now there's the first group of Marines who all 4 are going to walk up around Flagmar and say, "Hey, Fishman, did we ever say somebody of your kind could come into our base? Maybe you should go back to swimming in the sea." Damn Fishman. He looks at his pals and he's like, "God, I hate these fishmen. Why don't the Celestial Dragons just make them all their slaves already? They're not useful for much else." All of those attacks hit him, too. Well, no, 3 of them do. 15. 23 damage to my boy Flagmar. He actually took damage. I mean, he took no damage in the last fight, and Ethan died. So, you know, that's like... I mean, I guess that's how it works now, but okay. They 4 hack slasher into Ethan, and he's just like... Or they hack slasher into Flagmar, and he's just like... He breathes in. Ray, it's your turn. You're still, like... Ray, you're still, like, pissed off from the last fight. Like, you are so angry right now. You're raging, yes. Also, this would be a good time to use Conqueror's Hockey, if you want to. I would let you use that as an extra action. Okay, Conqueror's Hockey. They need to get above a 27 to beat that shit. Okay, how many Marines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 Marines. Let's see how many of them get knocked out. They're gonna get knocked out for 3 rounds, because you're pissed off. You're pissed off. Can their constitution beat yours? 1, 2. Actually, Ray. It is genuinely impossible for any of these guys to beat your constitution modifier. So they're all gonna get knocked out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And none of them critted. So yeah. Basically, you're gonna step up with your hammer, you stare them down, and they literally all get knocked out for the next 3 rounds. Like, all of them fall to the floor at once. Like, this blue aura surrounds the room as time stops, and they all fall to the ground just like at Marineford. And the fighting is over. You have way more than enough time to tie these guys up, so the fighting is over. You ended that fight in 1 move. Alright. So I'm assuming you guys are going to like go around and tie up most of the Marines. You got a lot of the information you needed from this place, so do you even want to stay in this town? I mean, you can loot this Marine base if you want to. 200,000 berries is all that's there. It's a lot of money because they were gambling and stuff, so, you know. I'm going to give 100,000 to each of you who are still here. 575k to HUD and 500 or 100k to HUD and 100k to Ray. You guys are both very rich. All right. And it's time for you to head to the Grand Oasis. So, you guys walk out of Bleak. It's dark. And Ray, you look up into the sky as your rage subdues a little bit, and you see Ethan's face smiling at you. As you walk to the Grand Oasis. You're all going to be able to get a long rest on the way there. So I'm going to put you all back to full HP. You get all your attacks back for next session. As you see Ethan's smiling face in the distance, we flash up to a to be continued. Damn. I can't believe he actually died. I mean, I'm still, like, kind of in shock from that. That was, like, completely unnecessary. 1 in 400 chance. That's insane. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching Session 8 of One Piece D&D. The boys, on next session, the boys are going to raid the Grand Oasis. They're going to enter the vault and see what lies there. But what enemies will they face on the way? Next time on One Piece D&D. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. That is... Next time on One Piece D&D, Session 9. Enter the Grand Oasis. It's time for a heist, boys. R.I.P. Ethan. I'll see you guys next time.